Call of Duty World War II has been an amazing opportunity for Sledgehammer Games, and having the opportunity to bring Call of Duty back to its roots, where it hasn't been for nearly a decade, to return to this grounded, gritty, visceral experience was a real honor. And Sledgehammer Games has spent the last 3 years really trying to bring this to life.
How many casualties? We executed the mission.
Wrestling with Nazi iconography has been something that we've really spent a lot of time on. You know, we wanted to be authentic, yet we also wanted to respect the people who lost their lives in this horrific event. So for us, that has always been the balance, trying to be respectful, and as a piece of entertainment, wanting to deliver on the authenticity. So you will see some Nazi iconography, including the swastika, in the campaign. But for our global audience, our multiplayer and zombies audience, we really want to play together and being mindful of local customs and regulations. Those symbols will really only be in the campaign. We really wanted to bring back the vulnerability of what it meant to be a common man and woman in World War II on the front lines, and part of that meant that we had to take a look at our health system. In World War II, it was a really brutal war, and you know, death and wounds were really quite visceral, and our health system now reflects that. It makes the fight personal. It makes you vulnerable as a common soldier, and it also reinforces working together as a squad who may have that needed first aid health kit that you need to stay alive and continue. 3 years to work on this multiplayer experience for fans and bringing it back to World War II meant we really had an opportunity to look at all parts of multiplayer. And one of the first things we did was we looked at the create a class system as a new way to really give you the fantasy of enlisting in World War II. So you will do that now through divisions. In headquarters, you will enlist in your first division, and that division really is meant to give you a personal experience that's tailored to your play style. And if you think about World War II, it's very much in line with what happened. You were a common man or woman, and you might be landing on Normandy in a Higgins boat with a Garand in your hand. And that'd be different than if you were dropping behind the lines as a paratrooper with a submachine gun. So you will invest in your character, you'll grow out your division trainings, you'll customize your division gear, and it'll make it very personal to your investment. War mode is a great innovation, something we're really proud of. This is an opportunity to bring a brand new way to play multiplayer to fans. Now it sits within multiplayer, so your progression in your divisions will carry over as you really fight in these strategic battles, Axis versus Allied, and this linear path for really iconic and grounded missions. It gives us a chance to be a little bit more narrative-based, and it certainly really focuses on strategic gameplay. E3 2017, our first chance after nearly 3 years to bring multiplayer to the hands of fans. This is amazing. The energy here, we couldn't be more excited. And the next step is the beta, and as we announced coming in August, we're going to have a chance to have fans give us feedback there too. With new modes, new maps, a deeper look at an interactive version of headquarters, there's a ton to come in our beta when it comes out later this summer.